We've all been there, right? Facing a decision, maybe a big career change or a personal issue, and logic just doesn't seem to give you the full picture.
Yeah, those moments where the usual maps just fail.
Exactly. So today, in this deep dive, we're looking at what some call a divine GPS for times like that. It's Proverbs 3, verses 5 and 6.
A really powerful piece of wisdom.
We want to see how it might offer some, well, clarity when our own understanding kind of hits a wall.
It's a famous one. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your path straight.
Okay.
Our mission really is to unpack that, to pull out some practical stuff for, life today.
Let's start right at the beginning in. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. What makes that kind of trust different from just, say, being optimistic or taking a calculated risk?
Well, the key there is all your heart. It's not partial. It signifies complete reliance, a total commitment. It goes way beyond just agreeing intellectually or, like you said, a calculated gamble. It's trusting even when you can't see the outcome clearly.
Because our own intellect is limited.
Exactly. For all its power, our understanding operates within a finite frame. It can be biased, we miss things. This is about acknowledging that.
Which leads perfectly into the next bit. Lean not on your own understanding. I mean, that feels so counterintuitive. We're always told understanding is key, right?
It really does feel counterintuitive in our world, doesn't it? We love data due diligence.
Right.
This verse almost sounds rebellious, but it's not saying, be ignorant or don't think.
Okay, so what is it saying?
It's suggesting that sometimes true clarity doesn't come from piling up more facts or analysis. Our best efforts can still fall short. The radical idea here is maybe clarity comes from letting go of the need to understand everything, stepping back from our own limited viewpoint.
That's a big ask, a real challenge.
It is.
And it connects to the next part. In all your ways, submit to him. Now, submission, that word can be tough for people. It can sound passive or weak.
It definitely can rub people the wrong way sometimes. But in this context, submission isn't about weakness at all.
So how should we understand it?
Think of it as an active choice, a conscious decision. It's about surrendering your need to control the outcome in, all areas of your life.
Even the small stuff. All your ways.
Yes, the big decisions, the small everyday choices. It's aligning your own plans, your own will with a wisdom greater than your own. It's actually paradoxically an act of strength, of self-possession, to consciously yield control like that.
And then comes the promise. He will make your path straight.
Yeah.
That sounds, almost magical, like suddenly everything's easy.
Yeah, it can sound like that. But the magic, if you want to call it that, isn't passive. It's described as this combination. Faith plus obedience, trust plus submission.
Okay, so it's not a guarantee of no bumps in the road.
Probably not. The straight path isn't necessarily a perfectly smooth highway appearing instantly. It's more like the clarity and direction that emerges as you live out that trust and submission.
I see.
The Hebrew word used here for straight often implies making smooth or clearing the way, like cutting a trail through rough country.
So navigable, even if it's challenging.
Exactly. It becomes navigable with guidance, even if you can't personally see 10 steps ahead. It's an active process, not just waiting around.
Okay, so summing this up then, Proverbs 3.56 is really about this deep act of complete trust, radical trust maybe, and active submission across the board.
That's a good way to put it. And the straight path, the clarity comes from that combination, faith and obedience working together. It's active.
It's not passive waiting, it's active engagement.
Precisely.
So maybe something for you, the listener, to think about. Is there one specific area in your life right now where this could apply? Where maybe you're holding on really tightly to your own understanding, your own control?
A situation where maybe letting go, really applying that trust and submission feels incredibly hard, but might be the key.
What would it actually mean for you to surrender that control? Just mull that over. How might that change the path you're on?